and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today is going to be a bit of a different video. I've actually invited a really inspirational woman who is running her own business, which is kind of like a digital platform for styling and all that fancy stuff that we know that I love, and I know that you guys love too. So it's going to be really cool to just talk to her, get some of her favorite advice, and just to share like some good stuff about her story and all that kind of stuff, and just have a chat really. So I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So hi and welcome, Desiree. It's such an honor to have you here, and I'm really excited to hear your journey and just to get all the tips and advice that you've been given throughout the journey.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to start with the first and foremost question. What is your main life hack?
Just keep it simple and do what you love to do.
That's it?
That's it. Just keep it simple. If it's not fun, don't do it. And if it's fun, believe in that and just go for it.
That's perfect. Yes. Yeah. And then the next thing, obviously, you're an entrepreneur and you're running your business. Tell us a bit more about Stylefront.
Stylefront is a service for the ordinary people that needs help. For example, if they want to make time for their family and other things. So there is already personal shopping and styling consultation and wardrobe consultation. But I wanted to do that and just make a twist and have it more digitally, since we're going towards that way. So, and that idea I think is more relevant today as we live that life with our iPads and our phones. So I just want to make life easier for all, especially all the moms and the parents out there. And
it's important for everyone to be able to find their own personal style, in their own comfort.
And I mean, right now there's so many things to choose from. And I think we just copy paste everywhere we go. It's like, oh, that's nice, but what actually suits you? And I think also thinking about the environment. I mean, I think we go shop too much, and I think I just want to help that person just to kind of find a little bit of their own identity and just buy the things they need.
Okay, so thank you for telling us a bit more about who you are. Now we want to know a bit more, like, how did it all begin? Like, can you tell us a bit, like, where did this idea come from?
The idea came from friends and family. I've always loved fashion and always loved style and analyzing people around us. And I think it started with, I studied in Milan and I studied in London, and I've worked for big fashion companies. But foremost, I think the idea came from when I was on maternity leave the second time with my daughter, Lana. And I went to take a course at Hyper Island, and I studied digital marketing online. And I thought, like, why? I mean, the digital world is getting so much bigger than there's like a sea of so much information. And I felt like, why don't I combine fashion and digital marketing? And that's how the idea came.
Wow, that's amazing. And that's like a perfect combination, because I feel like I haven't seen anything like that before yet, at least. So it's interesting how you're combining that and you're able to really create a good platform for everyone. I
think we're all, it's not for just one kind of niche. I think we need to think about, we're all, if you look at bloggers now, they're the one who takes the fashion industry. And I think we need to think about anyone can be anything. And I think we need to just be out there, since that's how we live now. We live with our phones, having it in our pockets, and we have it all the time. So I think we just need to get out there and reach the people who needs that service.
Interesting. Let's see how there. Okay. And then obviously we all know that entrepreneurship is generally not an easy road. Like, generally you see people, you see all the amazing, like the Apple founder, the Alibaba founder, and like all these people that you just see them at the top and they've reached their goals and they're doing amazing things, but we never actually see the struggle and how hard it's been to just get to where they are. So can you just tell us a bit about, like, what has been the hardest thing or like your biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge has been just to keep it simple. You always complicate how you want to start, when you want to start. You just want it perfect. And as a woman, you just overthink things. And I think that you just have to do it and just let it out, because it's not going to be perfect in the beginning. And you can always change that and refresh it.
I think it's more having like the attitude of just go for it.
Definitely, just go for it. Don't complicate things. And if you believe in it, just do it.
Okay, so the second thing, like leading on to that, is obviously what are the best advice that you've been given along the road?
I think it's just, I've been giving different advice, and I think you need to, listening to too much advice is not good. And I think you need to balance that with your own thoughts and your mind. And I think as long as you have the passion for it, and you're gonna have struggles where you think about, oh, you're not gonna make it, but as long as you believe in the idea and you believe in yourself, I think anything is possible.
Yeah, that's really true, actually. And one thing I've noticed as well is that it's the people that actually go for it that actually take the step that get to anywhere. So if you're just thinking about it and you're not doing anything, like...
You could always think about it, but actually, if either you're a doer or you're not. But I think everyone needs to just at least try to do it, because you're never going to regret it. Obviously,
one of the things that stops a lot of people from starting their own businesses, I don't know how it is with you guys, is generally that it's the fear of failure. Like just thinking to yourself that what happens if I fail? Are people going to look at me funny? Like what happens? Like you keep thinking about all these scenarios in your head, but it's literally just in your head. So I don't know, how does it apply to you? Can you relate to this, and how have you overcome it?
I can definitely relate to it, since I still have that fear. I started last week, so the fear is still there, and it's always going to be there. But I think it's having that fear and feeling that fear is going to make you grow. And I think it's better to have that fear than not having it at all.
I think it kind of shows also that how important it is to you, and like
because it's a new world.
Exactly.
You've never seen it. It's not just the normal world where I just sit home and watch a series. It's something new, and I'm opening doors to where I've never been before. So I think you just need to go for it and try.
And it's going to be uncomfortable as well. I think that's one of the things, like I think we need to go on to this journey knowing that it might be uncomfortable, but it's okay, because I need to get to here, there and there. And it's like anything, it's like growth. Like when you grow, kids grow, it's not going to be like an easy road. You're going to fall down, you're going to do all these things, but it's going to be worth it, at least.
Definitely, I hope so. And everyone has been giving me that advice, that it will take some time, and you just need to find your own way, and just have patience. And that's the other advice I've been given.
And I want to end this by just asking you, one of the things that I want to ask everyone generally is, what are the key advice or the key piece of advice that you would give anyone looking to start a business or to become an entrepreneur?
I would give the advice. There's so many advice I would like to give, but I think about the gut feeling that you have, and you should do something that you believe in. I think we all, women and all kind of people, we need to believe in ourselves and not listen to what other people say. And if your mind and your gut feeling says that this is the right thing, go for it, and just don't go halfway. Go the whole way, and at least see what it gets to. So, and keep it simple. Do what you love. It's I don't want to complicate it more than just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Like Nike says. Just follow Nike.
Yeah, just follow Nike and just do it. It's that simple. Listen to your heart.
That's really good advice. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And guys, if you feel like you have any questions for her or anything, just comment below, and make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video.
Thank you.
Bye.